The Titanic was one of 3 sister ships built by the White Star Line, a British shipping company that operated a fleet of luxury ocean liners. The ship was designed to be the largest and most advanced ship of its time, with features such as a swimming pool, a gymnasium, and a grand staircase that ran through several decks. On April 10, 1912, the Titanic set sail from Southampton, England, on its maiden voyage to New York City. The ship was carrying over 2,200 passengers and crew, including some of the wealthiest people in the world. The voyage was supposed to be a showcase of modern technology and luxury, and the Titanic was widely regarded as being unsinkable. However, on the night of April 14, 1912, disaster struck. While sailing through the North Atlantic, the Titanic struck an iceberg, causing significant damage to its hull. The crew initially believed that the ship would be able to stay afloat, but it soon became apparent that the damage was too severe. The Titanic was not equipped with enough lifeboats to accommodate all of the passengers and crew, and the crew was not properly trained in emergency procedures. As a result, many of the lifeboats were launched only partially filled, and some were launched without being properly secured. The passengers and crew who were not able to get onto lifeboats were left stranded on the sinking ship, and many of them died of hypothermia in the freezing waters of the North Atlantic. The sinking of the Titanic resulted in the deaths of more than 1,500 people, including over 800 passengers and more than 600 crew members. The disaster shocked the world and prompted significant changes in the way that ships were built and operated. New regulations were introduced to ensure that ships had enough lifeboats for all passengers and crew, and that crew members were properly trained in emergency procedures. The Titanic's sinking also sparked debates about class differences and social inequality, as the wealthy passengers were given preferential treatment during the evacuation. The disaster highlighted the need for better safety measures and the importance of treating all passengers and crew members equally in the event of an emergency. In the years since the Titanic's sinking, the disaster has become the subject of numerous books, films, and documentaries. It continues to fascinate people more than a century later, and serves as a reminder of the fragility of human life and the need to be prepared for the unexpected.